Bowl of grits for breakfast. It's man with ham for breakfast. It's scrambled with cheese for breakfast. Get on my knees, say please for breakfast. I've come a long way for breakfast. I'm happy to pay for breakfast. It's such a nice day for breakfast. Gonna change my name to breakfast. Don't make enough time for breakfast. Not supposed to drink wine for breakfast. Better wait in line for breakfast. You better stay away from my breakfast. Gonna use a gift card for breakfast. Gonna try real hard for breakfast. Start our hearts in the barn for breakfast. Can't see the big ball of yarn for breakfast. Have a moment to talk about breakfast. Don't think I can live without breakfast. Plant a seed and watch it sprout breakfast. If you hear me, then holler out breakfast. I've come a long way for breakfast. I'm happy to pay for breakfast. It's such a nice day for breakfast. Gonna change my name to breakfast. Don't make enough time for breakfast. Not supposed to drink wine for breakfast. Better wait in line for breakfast.
You better stay away from my breakfast.
Gonna use a gift card for breakfast.
What's up, guys?
Gonna try real hard.
Hope y'all are all doing well. Good Lord, wonderful to hear you. Wonderful to see you. Glad you're here. And good Lord, what a wonderful time it is to be amongst you guys here. I'm just here to tell you. All I'm saying is I'm here to tell you it is good to see you. And good Lord, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Please. Oh, I got to turn that off. Please like the channel. Subscribe to the channel, like the videos, yada, yada, yada. You know the drill, guys. I'm trying to get the chat opened up on the screen here so that I can see it better. What's up, Satch? What's up, Pooter? Bam. Please. So I'm going to let you guys know I was going to do a whole thing. I didn't feel like taking all the stuff out there. I wanted to keep it light today. So I'm only eating 8 hot dogs instead. Perfect red hot mustard application. Just so you know, that's what that looks like. Now I need to slide this over here so I can read the chat, but also see my OBS. There we go. You see that? That's nice, right? I want to make it known that overwhelmingly, Steak and Onions won on Instagram, Hot Dog won on YouTube. In fact, on YouTube, there were only 2 votes, and they were both for hot dog. What was it's a red hot sausage. What's up, Jason? Today for condiment options, we got ketchup, mustard, barbecue sauce, of course, A1 sauce. What's up, Bubba? Hell yeah. Little hot dog action. Sometimes, though, I'll look at a hot dog and a nice crispy bun like this and think, I want to taste this without anything. I mean, it's good. Don't really need anything. Just the flavor of the dog. Yeah, the prologue was fun. The map is a little janky. The map is a little weird. But I can work with it. I like how this isn't a way to say I like how, but I like how a dude saw his parents and his girl get murdered, and now all of a sudden he about to be laying up in bed with the queen. Bro, you hate to see it, but talk about a come up, man. It's good though. I like the fact that it's like taking you back. The storyline seems nice. But the map, I don't like that the guy is like a giant chess piece moving across the map to show you where you are. Like, and the mini map being a bar instead of a little mini map. I wasn't crazy about that, but I can work with it. The fighting is neat. I'll be glad whenever I get whenever I get up to the point to where I actually can do good. I would like to. And I don't know what I landed on. We're just going to go with it. Yeah, it seems like the quest will be fun. It seems like there's a lot of potential with the story. Like, I was definitely getting a little like, I was like, damn, dude, he got to watch his family die like this. It was cool seeing his dad out there like do the damn thing after hearing all about it. All right, mustard. Y'all heard that? That was the mustard. Y'all know I'd claim mine. Ooh, wow, that was violent, and I apologize. We're going to hit this dog with a little ketchup, mustard, barbecue, and A1, dude. This is going to be the all-the-way dog. We're putting everything on that. But I like the game. Overall, good game. Storyline's nice. Keeps you interested. The gameplay itself is good. Hey, Boba, actually here. Will you send it to this thing? My my alternative account. Because I did save it a lot last night. I believe once I do advance in my abilities a little bit, and I'm hoping that the guy whose sword that I'm supposed to return to him, like I feel like I don't know the story, but it seems like maybe maybe he got killed in the siege of whatever that place was called. I forget. I hope not. Because I saw him looking down from the castle as I was fleeing. So I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that guy's alive so that he could teach me how to sword fight. Which would be cool. They're locked behind Savior Schnaps. Oh, that is dumb. By the way, guys, drop the thumbs up on that. I'm trucking through these hot dogs right now because, one, I'm starving. I didn't eat nothing all day. And I was on Green Room Door, and I didn't have to do a whole lot, but I'd rather be downstairs. So far, we are 4 dogs, 2 dogs, 2 red hots down, with 2 and 2 to go. I'm sure you guys would like to see them. This one didn't end well down here, but it's going all right. In fact, I'm going to eat that part first. This is what you guys wanted, right? Just watch me eat hot dogs for tonight. Oh yeah, I was saying, steak and onions was overwhelmingly the winner. Like by a lot. But I didn't want to take the time into tomorrow's the early day for me at work. By the way, speaking of which, we're not going to be live for too long tonight. Like, after I get done eating, we might do an hour of gameplay. Maybe. If we do that. This is going to be a short stream comparative to how they usually are. But if we don't do virtual red band tomorrow night, we will do the steak and onions tomorrow night. And I also have the means to make chicken bog, which I will be probably doing on Sunday. Nothing like a nice Sunday bog. Okay. So I will continue to download. downloaded. And I've got Boba, do I do the whole folder? Um uh do I just pull the or data mod manifest? Actually, hold on. Downloads. Hold on. And then extract it there. Hell yeah. I think I got it. So like log backups, localization, engine, data bin, and then there's mods. But mods are twice in here. So it goes common, kingdom come, mods. Should I? There shouldn't be two mods there, right? Like there's an extra mod there. Okay. Okay. So now Kingdom Come Deliverance, mods, unlimited saving, data. And do I need to do anything with that, or it's just there now? So yeah, now I click Kingdom Come, 1 mods, 1 unlimited saving, and then data manifest is there. Hell yeah. Thank you, Bubba. Bubba always coming in hot with the knowledge. Because I am ashamedly kind of bad at this stuff. Okay. Now we got it. All right, I'm going to make this last hot dog up. And you know what? I'm going to do a little A1 sauce on it. And fuck it, let's go all the way. Let's do a strip of barbecue sauce too. And I have half this red hot. And one more dog. And I'll be right back Need another glass of tea. Hold everything. I'll be right back. Because I can ride around. I can go to LA. I can see what's in GTA 5. I can't go to Valentine or Saint Denis in real life. I can go to those places in real life in GTA and drive a car. And if I want to, I can go steal a car and run from the cops if I wanted to. But I can't ride a fucking horse through the old west. So Red Dead's just better.
Think Alabama wins tomorrow?
Yeah. But that's scary. When I think we're gonna win, we usually lose. So we'll see. Roll fucking tide either way.
What about
Who?
Mississippi, Florida?
Ole Miss.
Florida might got past LSU, but not Ole Miss.
Depends on whether Lane Kiffin Kiffins or not. I don't know. Ole Miss is scary because of Lane Kiffin, and Florida's a dumpster fire. But the last time I said Florida's a dumpster fire, they ended up winning. So
Missouri, Mississippi State.
I don't know about that. Yeah, both of them.
Who's
That's
Alabama?
a coin toss. Oklahoma.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
We'll see. One way to find out. But like I said, either way, roll tide. Hold on. Really? That's pretty awesome, Boba. Last red hot. Oh shit. All time, we've ranked up 15,000 watch hours. Literally. 15,000 watch hours. Wow. That's pretty wicked. That's something that we did. And right now we're at 921.7 over the last month. You guys did that. Don't worry, we're going to get to it in a minute. Let me get through these hot dogs and we'll be back in the swing of things. And now, the reason that I took the condiments back already was because I would to take this plate back in there along with this cup that I wanted to refill. I would have taken 2 trips anyway. So what I do here is run back in there real quick, refill that glass that I just emptied again, wash this plate with the motherfucking quickness, and be right back.
Big bowl of grits for breakfast. It's mammoth ham for breakfast. It's scrambled with cheese for breakfast. Get on my knees, say please for breakfast. I've come a long way for breakfast. I'm happy to pay for breakfast. It's such a nice day for breakfast. Gonna change my name to breakfast. Don't make enough time for breakfast. Not supposed to drink wine for breakfast. Better wait in line for breakfast. You better stay away from my breakfast. Gonna use a gift card for breakfast. Gonna try real hard for breakfast. Slaughter hogs in the barn for breakfast. Can't see the big ball of yarn for breakfast. Have a moment to talk about breakfast. Don't think I can live without breakfast. Plant a seed and watch it sprout breakfast. If you hear me, then holler out breakfast. I've come a long way for breakfast. I'm happy to pay for breakfast. It's such a nice day for breakfast. Gonna change my name to breakfast. Don't make enough time for breakfast. Not supposed to drink wine for breakfast. Better wait in line for breakfast. You better stay away from my breakfast. Gonna use a gift card for breakfast. Gonna try real hard for breakfast.
Did y'all hear that? That was a good one, right? We're not upset about that one, are we? Whew, that was a good one. A little sweet tea action. And we gotta get in comfort mode, folks. We gotta turn on comfort mode here real quick. Y'all be all right turning on comfort mode, huh? Is that all right with y'all? I got a great day in the morning. Whew. You ever know what you feel like when you get done eating 8 hot dogs, 4 hot dogs, and 4 red hots? Ooh wee. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Now I know I got me a... I like to leave it a little bit folded up on the edge over there so that I can get under the little nose guards on here in a nice way. Gotta get these things clean first. And then we put all this stuff away. And the only reason I'm doing this for y'all right now is so that you can see the level of a process I go through every day. Before I get on here, usually. And if I get on here with the hat on and the hair down, I have to go through this when I get done. I have to do it once before I get in the shower, wrap the hair. Oh, but I like cleaning the glasses the night before, because that leaves me that leaves me enough time to leaves me a little extra time in the morning. Instead of having to clean the glasses in the morning, I just put them on and go. All right. Now, let's get the game cranked up. We've been streaming for 47 minutes already. Gonna use a gift card for breakfast. Gonna try real hard for breakfast. Slaughter them hogs in the barn for breakfast. Cats eat a big ball of yarn for breakfast. You got a moment to talk about breakfast. Don't think I can live without breakfast. Plant a seed and watch it sprout breakfast. And if you hermit and holler out breakfast. Oh, I don't think the game loads up unless I got that bit going. Somebody gave me a big super chat one time and said, buy a monitor, a second monitor. I really could use another monitor just like right up there. I really need to do that.
Charles the Fourth.
There we go. We'll leave it on Charles the Fourth. Charles the Fourth. What's up, Roadkill? Doing a really cool show tomorrow night called Punchlines and Punishments with my buddy Mitch Burrow and Spencer O'Neill. And oh, that was the first strike on that lighter right there. That was nice. Oh, by the way, a word from our sponsors. Not even a real lighter. Our sponsors are just incredible. You see how real that fire looks, dude? Whew. You can't believe it, can you? Damn. Ooh-wee. Yeah, that show's fun. So, he did take a hiatus. He is back in comedy, and not only is he back in comedy, but dude, Mitch is crushing right now, dude. He got married, had a baby, and he took some time off to be a dad, which I got nothing but respect for. So yeah, I got nothing but respect for that. Yeah, he just took some time off to be a dad. Which was cool. By the way, have I told you guys about the chickens? Have you guys heard tell of those chickens? Because I don't mean to be telling tales out of school, but I heard there were chickens somewhere out there. Look at those chickens. Yeah, dude. Not only that, but Mitch has also been a guest on Kill Tony at this point. He may have been a guest multiple times. I think Mitch was on with Shane once. Mitch and Shane. But it's so this Punchlines and Punishments thing, they do. Every comic that comes out has to draw an envelope. And within this envelope is a punishment that they have to endure during their set. Sometimes people's punishment sometimes people's punishment is okay, you got to eat a hot pepper before you do your set. You got to eat like a habanero before you do the set. Blah. Did y'all hear that? That wasn't a habanero. That was a hot dog. Sometimes that's the punishment. Sometimes the punishment is I'm out there with my guitar and you have to sing your jokes, except you have to sing your jokes while I'm playing ever-changing genres of music. So Mitch will say blues, and I'm blum, 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 blum. And then he's like country, and I'm boom, ba-da-doom, 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 doom, doom, doom. And then he's like metal, and I'm boom, 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 boom. So he's like, but you have to, I'm doing that on guitar while whoever's telling the jokes has to continue their jokes in the style of music that I'm playing. So that was pretty cool. Nicholas Sapaglia did that on, he's got a thing on Instagram. If you guys don't follow Nicholas Sapaglia on Instagram, you should. I think it's Nick Fitzwell, Fitz. Nick Fitzwell, I think, is his Instagram handle. But anyway, he posted a video of us doing that the other day, and it was great. He did it right, and it was awesome. Some of the punishment is you have to put on a shock collar. And anytime you say a certain word, by the way, the crowd writes down words that you can't use. And if that word is drawn out of the bucket, you can't use that word. And if you do use that word, you get shocked with a shock collar. For instance, someone the other night put the on there. THE. Somebody put the. Like, so you can't say I went to the grocery store or you get shocked. But someone else also put like on there. So you can't say like and the. And this guy had like and the all at one time. So he couldn't say any of those words. But anyway, it's a fun show. I do the pre-show for it. One of the punishments is if in the middle of your set, somebody just comes out from the curtain and tases you, like straight up just tases you with a little, like a taser. So you just hear it coming and all of a sudden they're tased. It's honestly kind of a really, really great show for a late night Saturday show. The only thing is I'll be gone from the house for a long time tomorrow because I got to be there at 4, but I also I got to be there till the end because my guitar has to stay on the stage the whole time for this. It's not like Secret Show where I can just wrap up and leave. All right. I believe I've smoked enough. I believe I've had enough fun there.
King of both Premier and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long.
We already seen the intro. Let's continue the game. What's my thing I'm supposed to do now? Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs.
God be with you.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robot. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
God be with you. Storm.
Now what I gotta do? Now go to the battle mess and talk to Captain Robard.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
May the Lord watch over you.
Uh-oh. This looks important. Hot dogs are gone, Ghost.
Halt!
Hot dogs are
Who
gone.
goes there? Lucifer and all his minions.
Oh, yeah.
Who else?
I forgot to do that. Good call. And you know what? We should... Game time. Hot dog mukbang complete. Oh yeah, this is a why is this still I've had this window capture. Do I have two? Huh. Not. Oh well. What can you do?
Rubber.
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Oh, he
Is
lives.
Lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep. Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry? It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat. I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened. Messenger? The lad you sent to warn us. He's alive? He made it to you? He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though. Thank God. A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away? Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them. Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg? No, no.
When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Valdic.
Ah!
I see
That
you've
got a
got
big
thick
pop.
skin since
Havel
your
of Valdic must have been a
tribulation,
piece of shit.
But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
These are dark times, there's no denying.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood? Henry, I need to have a word with you.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
Okay. I bet this is my angle.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
I thought
I don't
you'd
think
never
anything
help.
much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Maybe he's hungry. My energy and nourishment are at 73, so I'm not hungry yet. How fast does time move in this game? Well, now energy, we're still all right. Oh no.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Oh no.
We'll come ahead of blood skulls.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
It's him.
The bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty.
Sir Radzig Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy.
So, Boba,
Farewell,
this is the
sir.
kind of stuff that makes me want to get into voice acting, because I could do a better job than all of these guys. No offense to whoever these people are. But that guy is pretty good. But the kings... This man has this voice. Or something like it. That man talked like this. He said, King, he said he'd a... What? Hold on, what you saying? Okay, they're rolling out, all right. They have decided that this fight for them is not today.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Unless he like that. Which ain't no problem, you know, it's that's fine. But then that will make more sense. Oh Lord, we're gonna kill Heisenberg, dude. Okay, now since they're not there anymore, I can go back and bury my loved ones. What's out? There's out. Yeah, that's what I want to do, right? Bury your loved ones, talk to Sir Robard, and get a horse.
What the?
Excuse me, Sir Devish. I can't.
Make broth from corpse.
How do I get out of here?
Right.
I reckon we're in for a decent harvest.
Heaven forbid.
Sure about the magic of oyster.
I would like a map that showed you where you couldn't go, like.
Good health
What's
to
up,
you.
dog? What you got going on?
That was a tense moment this morning with Sigismund.
Sir Divish handled it masterfully. This is a strong castle. It should stand up to a siege, but Sigismund has an awful lot of soldiers.
Who are those peculiar mercenaries of his?
You mean the Cumans? No one knows much about them except Sigismund
chilling,
enlisted them
Blitz?
somewhere in the east. They're an evil-looking bunch, ain't they?
Not just looking.
Hell yeah, Rhino, that's the move.
May the Lord watch over you.
And you, sir. Trying to find the guy. Sir Robert. But I've thus far had exactly 0 luck.
Good health to you.
Can you let me leave?
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
May the Lord watch over you.
That's fine.
Started counting the coin right there and then.
Just like that, for Christ's sake.
Vilma heard.
Where does Fool at? He's in there, and I'm going straight in here.
God be with you.
Farewell.
Where is the guy? Oh yeah, good call, Boba.
Hey.
I don't know where this fool's at. Oh, there he is, right? That's him.
And we have 2
There he is. All right, dude. Good Lord, you are a hard man to find, sir.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless
I'm gonna have
fighters.
to get out of here in a minute.
The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
So Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
So I have to... Okay. So all the other things are optional, but that one thing I have to do. I have to go bury my parents. Oh, wait. No, not that way. Where am I trying to get to? I am lost as shit. It's very easy to get lost here, which is weird because it's such a small map.
What do you want? You've no business here.
You know what? I'm just running around like this. I'm just gonna save and quit. I kind of need to get out of here anyway because it is gonna be a long day tomorrow, and I gotta be careful not to get caught up in a game for too long because I do gotta get some sleep tonight for real. I got one more day of this mess. And then Sunday will be a day of rest. So tomorrow we will be cooking if we don't have virtual red band. If we have virtual red band, I'll do that, and probably I'll have to cook, but I won't stream it. I'm not gonna step on only time I would stream when red band is streaming is if I'm also streaming VR chat. But I kind of don't want to do that just because, like, I know red band probably don't care. But I don't want to, I don't know, man. I don't want to stomp on the views. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy. But yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people have been like, "Oh, you should stream. We'd love to see your point of view of it," and I wouldn't mind doing that. I did it. Well, I mean, I did it before, but I say I wouldn't mind, but I kind of do because I just don't want to. That makes me feel awkward. Like I'm streaming too. I don't want that. I stream enough. Like I stream a lot now. And I always go live a lot later too. Like I always make sure that Red Band's not going to stream first. But yeah, it's always I'm always doing something in here on the off nights. And I know that Red Band's not streaming so much anymore, so I'm sure that everybody who usually pops in over there on that chat likes having these little things that we do. That is a lot weirder, I believe. Well, I don't know if it's any weirder. It's probably a similar aesthetic. Something you can put on in the background and just let it play and just check back in with it as you go. Or if you hear something interesting, then perk up and pay attention. But anyway, how about we have one more word from our sponsors here together? Fancy, super duper, incredible, dapper, even some have called it. Just wicked cool, incredibly awesome, realistic visual effects. So, yeah. And then you know what it's time for, guys. Got a new shower head. My shower head busted out of the bottom, which kind of sucked. And yeah, really, it really makes a difference when when you're used to showering a certain way and then something changes. It turns your shower from like 15 minutes into 20, and that's not good for time. But anyway, what can you do? Be good people, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out. Pooter, Jason, Rhino, Boba. We'll level up some stuff on the next stream. Boba, I just now saw that. Blitz in the house. Everybody else, good to see y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Like the video. Yeah, if you don't see Virtual Red Man happen tomorrow night, I will 1000% be streaming a cooking thing when I get home, which will either be steak and onions, or if Virtual Red Band's happening, I'll probably cook something quick and do the chicken bog or steak on Sunday, and then chicken bog probably on Monday. But if we don't do Virtual Red Man tomorrow night steak night and chicken bog on Sunday. Anyway, expect those things. Thank y'all for hanging out, and I will see y'all tomorrow or Sunday. Night, everybody. Oh yeah, roll tide.